This is for Mike.
No!
That is It's okay. It's good to cry sometimes. It's okay. Just let it out. It's okay, right?
Your friends. Do some of your friends take medication?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think they forgot to take it.
What do you?
It's like all your friends just decided to go nuts all at the same time.
The last thing I remember I ever hurt anyone.
You're not gonna stop until they kill all of us. I'm telling you. Hide.
Well, nobody wants to hurt you.
It sure sounds like someone does.
I'm gonna go talk to them, okay? It's just.
Allison, don't go. You don't know what it's like out there. Did you see them?
No.
Well, what is that?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! They cut off his bowling fingers. My best friend needs me. I'm gonna get these kids.
Yeah, wait. They must have thought that you were trying to harm me.
Oh, and why would they think that?
I don't know.
I think you do know.
When we first saw you guys back at that store, we just thought that you looked a little creepy.
I was nervous. I don't know how to talk to girls. And
No, Dale, I know that now, but we didn't then.
I should have known that if a guy like me talked to a girl like you, somebody'd end up dead.
Dale, it's not like that.
It's obviously the worst thing. Friends. It's definitely going to happen.
Goddamn stupid college kids. What? Oh no! Oh no! Stop! No! Oh no! Oh no! Please! Oh God! Oh! I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad I'm not hung like a bear.
That kid has got some serious issues.
I know.
Wait.
Sorry about that.
This kitchen sucks.
Look at this place.
This is where evil lives.
This guy.
We're seeing you stupid. No, come on, let's go. Why are you whispering? There's no one else here.
Oh.
Chad, this has all been a huge misunderstanding.
We have to burn this place to the ground. Destroy it completely.
What? No. Chad, stop. No, Chad, no.
These freaks are evil. And they deserve everything that's coming to them.
I remember reading about this in my sociology class. It's called the Stockholm Syndrome, when someone who's been kidnapped ends up falling in love with kidnapped.
Oh no.
You're falling in love with him?
I mean, is this not this seems so relevant to just today as well?
Yes.
This constant sort of misinterpreting, misunderstanding, not communicating, just and all these jumps, like these crazy leaps in logic and assuming the worst. I mean, it's just like seems to be almost like a metaphor for today.
Yes.
Society these days. Like Twitter, social media, just the way people are acting.
Exactly. Wow.
No.
Tell me. Hey.
Nobody wants to hurt anyone.
Oh, yeah, you could have fooled me.
Fuck off, hillbilly.
Eat shit, body perm.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, sounds like a good idea. I'll provide the finger sandwiches.
Here, okay? Dale, you sit in this one. Listening to the other person, I want you to see yourself in their shoes.
She's trying so hard.
Okay? Before any progress can be made.
Okay. A long time ago, before I was born.
Okay, maybe not that far.
This is important. I grew up hearing that story from my grandmother.
Thank you for sharing with us, Chad.
I'd forgotten about them by now.
Right.
They were gone longer than 15 minutes. We come in guns blazing.
You don't even have a gun.
Damn it, woman. Don't argue with me.
Are
they drinking tea?
I didn't have anything to do with that. Okay, I mean, I would have been 6 years old at the time. So
it may not have been you, but it was definitely your kind.
See, is this not just like so the way people, I mean, about so much like people being mad at people today that had nothing to do with things that happened and all this just angst and annoyance and toxicity that people hang on to and push it off on other people that had nothing to do with whatever happened. You know what I mean? It's just so crazy. I don't know if that's the intention that they had to have like all this messaging that feels like it's in there, or if I'm just reading this into it because of all the stuff that has been happening lately, especially, you know, I see so many sort of narratives woven into different things that I feel like can apply to a lot of stuff in society today.
Right.
I feel better. I feel like a weight. Yeah, I feel good.
Great.
Jesus Christ! Why didn't you talk? No, don't use that.
Moonshine. I forgot how he got it. Who?
Oh, shit. I knew I should have moved that.
Oh.
Look at her. Smoking. What an idiot.
I'm a terrible therapist.
What?
Yeah.
I think we were on the verge of a breakthrough.
Thanks, Sam. That's really sweet. Maybe we should help him. Never mind. Let's go.
Look at the road. I mean, oh my gosh. Some of this stuff I've forgotten about, like the different things that happen to the people.
Right.
So I forgot about that.
And you're not as ugly as you think you are.
Thank you, Tucker.
What a pep talk.
Life is short.
In other words, you are ugly, just not as ugly as
You got it.
Exactly.
She needs you now more than ever, especially because she's always falling down and hitting her head, knocking herself out.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That hurt very much.
I could tell. Breathing. Out through your mouth.
Go get her.
his facial expressions, the way he delivers his lines.
Yeah.
So funny.
What is the matter with you?
What is the matter with me? To save you.
No.
You've gone hillbilly on me, Allison.
You've gone hillbilly on me. Okay.
But you're gonna have to pay.
Right. No, nasty.
It's just not enough to start.
Please, just stop. Please.
No.
Oh, reminds me of that guard that licked Sarah Connor in the face.
Oh, I know.
That was gross.
It's me. It's okay.
Dale?
Oh, I thought it might look kind of intimidating. Does it?
Yeah. You want to help me here?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming for me.
It's no big deal. I was headed over this way anyway, so.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Oh, hold on. Rabbit comes out of the tree. Rabbit goes one in the tree.
Because I didn't mean to.
Dale's a little busy.
Right.
Bring it, fat bitch.
Yeah.
This somebody worried, huh? We're not.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
He looks just like that Kentucky Fried College kid down there.
And it says here that I think we just found him.
Holy SHIT.
You're half hillbilly.
Yeah.
It can't be.
I remember that line. You're a half hillbilly. Okay.
What'd you do?
I have them snowbillies. Like I said, I remember weird stuff. But he'll be okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, from the people from the beginning, yeah.
Involving a group of mentally unstable college kids may in fact be the work of a lone deranged killer whose body is yet to be.
I'm feeling high on prescription medication.
Yeah.
I remember that one looking that way.
No, not really. That looks natural. It's good. Hey, by the way, I brought you something. Hey, should be. What else I got you? A bendy straw, your favorite sipping utensil.
Did you ask her out for God's sake?
Oh, well,
You little dickhead.
I'm out of here.
That girl has got amazing shot. Bowling fingers.
I know. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? You have to go after what you want because it sure as heck fire ain't just gonna fall right into your lap.
You're right.
I know. Okay. Don't be nervous and just be yourself, okay?
Oh, dear.
It's a helmet.
She's always hitting her head.
Every day. For what? I had a great time. I mean, except for, all the people dying and when they were bleeding on us and everything. That wasn't so much fun, but I just wanted to let you know that
I feel the same way.
BJ!
Should we go help her?
Hell no.
Just gonna drag this woman off. Yep. So that's Tucker and Dale.
Wow. Definitely not what I.
I was not expecting that the first time I saw it either. And when all the killing started happening, it just tickled me for some reason. You know how we were talking before about the different types of horror or gore? Some you just don't take seriously because it's so campy and ridiculous. Well, this fell into that category, but it was also wrapped up in sort of a semi-serious type of story.
Right.
And so it was I just found it so hilarious. I just laughed and laughed and laughed, especially as they kept dying.
I know.
And then I was like, I'm laughing at all this death and carnage. What in the world?
Right.
But I think you're supposed to because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, that was really fun. And I didn't even know much about it, but I just knew from the title and just from what I remember my friend telling me, I knew it was like some kind of satire or just being, parody, silly, kind of mocking the horror stuff, things like that. But I didn't think it was going to be that way. I still thought there was going to be like some other thing. And it's like, no, it's really them misinterpreting it for the entire thing, which is crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were going to be battling, like, I don't know, zombies or some sort of, because the cover, I think he's got the chainsaw, and it just, there's nothing on the cover that really overtly makes you think there's any other sort of like entities involved.
Right.
But I just thought that, I think because maybe based on other covers of other sorts of movies that I've seen that involve things like, I don't know, aliens or werewolves, I think it like Attack the Block, vampires or zombies. And so to find out that it was just all these people completely misunderstanding and misinterpreting each other. And then it was funny. I love that movie.
Like a Shaun of the Dead type thing. And
yeah, exactly. Which Shaun of the Dead is great. I love that movie. Yeah. But it's I mean, I don't typically like comedy.
Right.
But there's something about the way it was delivered in here because it was combined with, suspense, and thriller or horror type stuff that I don't know. It just, I think they pulled it off really well.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't at least like, I'm glad you didn't hate it or anything. That would have sucked.
No, not at all. No, that was really fun. What was your fear as far as?
Well, I just thought you might think it was so ridiculous. And okay, so Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my
God. The comedy in here was ridiculous. There was a lot, but a lot of it was situational because you could see people misinterpret. You could understand how people could misinterpret. Like it was easy to see why maybe they thought that these hillbillies were hurting her because they dragged her body in and they just said, "We got your friend," So to me, that lands better than the comedy in Dumb and Dumber, which is just to me. Thank you. I hate that movie so much, D. I can't stand it because it's dumb comedy.